Thank you for your interest in our laser machines. I'm Alex Jacobs, Vice President at Jamieson Laser, and in this short video I hope to explain some of the many features of our laser cutting and engraving machines. At Jamieson Laser, we have sold machines for over 25 years and offer basically three size ranges. The smallest ones are our tabletop LG machines, which can produce parts up to 18 by 24 inch in size. The next larger ones are the floor size LG machines, which we are introducing in this video. And finally, we have machines that can go up to 5 by 10 foot to handle full size sheets. This picture shows one important aspect of a Class 1 laser machine. They are fully enclosed and therefore very safe to operate. The laser will stop firing if you open the front door. With the operator door open, you are looking into the work area. On these floor models, we offer three table sizes. Our LG 900 with 24 by 36 inch travel, the LG 1200 with 35 by 48 inch travel, and the LG 1390 with 39 by 51 inch travel. For cutting, the bed is covered by a honeycomb table, as a laser beam has to be able to exit the workpiece below it. For engraving, you can remove the honeycomb and you will find a plain engraving table underneath. This table moves 17 inches vertically to create room for a rotary fixture for engraving of cylindrical parts or simply to accommodate parts of various heights. The gantry above the table generates the XY motions needed to cut and to engrave. The two axes are driven by stepper motors, which follow your program files to create your cuts or engravings. Here we are taking a closer look at the laser head. It houses the third mirror, which directs the beam down onto your workpiece. But before it gets there, the beam projects through a lens so perfect focus is achieved at the top of your material. To create enough power for cutting and to achieve fine details when engraving, proper focusing is important. This gets us to the plunger, which is mounted to the right side of the laser head. When you initiate automatic focusing on the operator panel, the table will move up until the plunger senses the top of your work and stops the table at a perfect focus height. Our laser head incorporates two more important features. The nozzle at its bottom is not only the exit for the now focused laser beam, but also for the assist air and the red dot pointer. The assist air is generated by a small compressor which stands behind the machine. It creates about 4 to 5 psi of air which exits with the laser beam to blow the engraving dust and smoke off your part, keep your part from flaming up to produce better cut edges, and also prevents dust from contaminating the lens. Since the laser beam is invisible, we introduce a red dot pointer which generates a small red light. It projects a red dot onto the workpiece to mark the spot where the invisible CO2 beam will be when the machine is performing. This allows you to position your material accurately to avoid waste. When initiated on the operator panel, the machine will outline the maximum XY dimensions of your program. As the red dot traces this outline, you will quickly confirm that your material is properly positioned before the laser starts cutting. In the back of the machine is a laser tube. It is filled with CO2 gas, which when subjected to high voltage at low amps will ionize the gas and produce a powerful light beam. The optics in the tube bundle the beam and send a portion of it via 3 mirrors to the laser head in the front of the machine. At this time we offer 60 and 100 watt lasers on the LG 900 machine and 60, 100, and 130 watt lasers on the LG 1200 and LG 1390 machines. The 130 watt lasers are capable of cutting hardwood up to ½ inch and acrylic up to 1 inch in one pass. In the near future we will also have 150 and 180 watt laser tubes available, making our machines even more powerful. The operator panel is designed for simpler operation. From here, you can jog the machine to a start position, select a stored file from the machine's memory, or start, pause, or stop a job. As I previously mentioned, the test button shown here is what is used to show the maximum XY dimensions of your program. The software that comes with the machine is basically a print driver. This means you can use almost any Windows-based design software that you're used to. In other words, you can use programs like CorelDRAW, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, Microsoft Word, or a CAD program like AutoCAD to create files which can be cut or engraved by the laser machine. This print driver is where the files you created are assigned things like laser power, speed, or DPI. You will also set the parameters to let the machine know if you want to engrave or cut. A basic USB connection is all you need to send your files to the machine for printing. Our LG machines come fully equipped, so all you need to do is to connect your PC and you will be ready to go. Here are some of the standard peripherals. The water cooler shown here cools the laser tube with 1 to 2 gallons of distilled water. An even laser temperature produces a reliable laser output for even cutting and engraving. Should the water flow fail, the laser will not fire to prevent laser tube damage. Next, we have the air assist compressor. This is the unit which generates the 4 to 5 psi of air exiting through the nozzle. With every machine, we supply a powerful exhaust blower and hoses which allow you to exhaust to the outside. If you need to add a filter to exhaust inside your building, we will be happy to help you with one of our great BOFA units. Here you have a choice of 2 styles of optional rotary engraving fixtures. Our roller type for parts with 1.5 to 4 inch diameter, and our 3-jaw chuck fixture for diameters for parts between 1/4 to 3 inch. I would like to conclude with a couple of important items. Training is very important in order for you to have a smooth start with your new machine. We will therefore train you at no additional cost until you say you are comfortable with your machine. For this, we invite you to our showroom where dozens of examples give you ideas and help us illustrate what we are teaching. All machines come with a warranty covering all parts for 2 years except the laser tubes and optics, which are covered for 1 year. You will also have free phone support for as long as you own your machine. Thank you again for your interest, and we are looking forward to working with you as our customer.